Hey guys, welcome along to a Candid Monday video. Today I thought I'd do one on a particular blend that a friend flicked through to me last night and said to me, hey, I'm diffusing these, what are they good for? And it sort of made me chuckle because pretty sure I've done individual videos on these, each of these particular essential oils. However, it sort of made me think, and it gave me an idea for a Magic Monday or a Mental Monday or a Mood Monday video that I could do today. So here we are. The three particular essential oils are actually all similar, and it's probably perfect time for this sort of stuff to pop up for me anyway, so it might be for some others, but yeah, I'll go through what research I've done and what properties I know, but then I'll also do the physical, metaphysical and emotional side of things. So we're talking about tangerine, okay, grapefruit and green mandarin. Now, I don't often show the particular essential oils that I'm working with, but because this is like a candid video, you'll see that the ones that I'm using today are all from doTERRA, which is a really good source of therapeutic grade oils. I've got a little bug floating around in here. So let's get into it, right? The three of them together, you can do equal drops in your diffuser. All three of these ones are internal, topical and aromatic use. In terms of enhancing your mood, aromatic is the best way to do it. So to do aromatic, it's a couple of drops in your hand and breathe it in. If you don't have a diffuser, put a couple of drops in a bowl of water and have it sitting there. You'll still smell it. Or pop it in your diffuser. So it's in my diffuser for today. I'm really grateful that she sent through to me last night because it helped to elevate and to shift. So let's have a chat, hey? Now, what I'm going to do first is just run through a few things that I found interesting about each, right? Tangerine and green mandarin are both cold pressed from the rind. Grapefruit is expressed from the rind. Now, I'll go through each one on their own, and then I'll dive into the metaphysical, emotional side of things, right? So let's just go purely to the physical side. So this is information that you'll gain from studying aromatherapy or information that you could get from textbooks, scientific textbooks that are geared towards teaching you about each individual essential oil, and we'll provide you with research notes, okay? Because there's a couple of things in here that I'm going to say that will spike some people's interest. And if you want to learn more about that, then let me know and I'll give you research notes and you can go read all the articles if you want to. Or there's, you can do your own. But anyway, let's start with tangerine. So tangerine is the oil of inner child for starters, which is a bit of metaphysics, but let's jump back to the physical. Perfect for cooking. So it tastes amazing in food, absolutely amazing. That's why I said food grade or therapeutic grade only, please. Calming and uplifting. All three of them are uplifting. Citrus oils have a high level of limonene in them, L-limonene. And what that is a chemical constituent or a component of the actual essential oil, which comes from the plant, that helps to lift your mood and elevate your mood. And interestingly enough, lavender is also really high in that as well, and linalool is really good for mood as well and calming. But so these ones are all high in limonene. Tangerine is a modifier and a personifier. Now that could vary across whatever we're looking at, but remember we're looking at the physical. So it's a modifier and a personifier. To me, a modifier, a little bug. Modifier is all about modifying, shifting, changing, yeah? Personifier is helping more to be expressed. Think of it that way. Tangerine is anticoagulant. What does that mean? Anticoagulant, that your blood coagulates when you cut yourself, so it clots. Anticoagulant means that it's going to assist with flow. It's anti-inflammatory. It can also be used as a laxative and sedative. Now, these are properties that have been researched and provided. The tangerine is also great for cellulite. There's a huge list of things that it's great for, but I've just pulled a couple of things out. Really good for cellulite, great for digestive stuff, awesome for fear, Very good for gallbladder issues. Now, ironically, fear can often manifest in the gallbladder. Really good for sadness. Great for water retention. But also there's a lot of research around tangerine. Well, there's actually a lot of research around staph and various forms of antibiotic resistant bacterial and viral infections like staph. And tangerine is good working with clove, but you can use tangerine on its own to help release gunk from the body. That's how I phrased it. But I just want you to remember to never squeeze a boil or a cyst or a pimple, as hard as some of you may find that, you pimple popping addictive people that like watching those gross videos. Don't do it, okay? Use your plant-based therapies to assist your body to release what needs to be released. And if you have boils and things like that, don't muck around, okay? Because, yeah, it's bacteria that you're releasing. So tangerine is awesome, right, for that sort of stuff. But remember the modifier and personifier. I want you to remember that because the other two are similar. Grapefruit. Now, grapefruit is cold expressed from the rind, so there's a slightly different way that it's extracted. The essential oil is extracted. Grapefruit is amazing for addictions, especially drug addictions. Really, really good in terms of suppressing your appetite and to help you if you are someone who's overeating. Helps with cellulite, again, really good for mental stress and supportive for gallbladder issues as well, and good for withdrawals. Grapefruit is a really, I would say it's a gentle detoxifier in terms of the taste compared to lemon. So lemon is going to come into your body and get rid of petrochemicals that build up and all the other funky stuff. And grapefruit is going to come into your body and help as well. But it's just, yeah, I find it a bit gentler than lemon. Now, grapefruit is a modifier and an enhancer, or enhancer, whatever you want to say. So modifier again, modify. Enhance is going to lift. You know, it shines a brighter light on things. Personifier is helping you to step forward, personify something, you know, you personifying. Enhancing is what's already there. Slight difference, but slight difference in wording, but can be a massive difference in the body. It's also found to be great in terms of depression, really good in terms of being antiseptic, disinfectant, diuretic, stimulant, and a tonic. So it's really cool to use within your body. And again, aromatically. So anything that it does for the physical body, it also does for the metaphysical body. Now the third was green mandarin. So green mandarin is cold pressed from the peel. So same as tangerine and lemon and orange, they're pressed from the peel. Grapefruit is the one that's expressed. Oh, just back to grapefruit. If you are concerned because you're on medication that says that you cannot have grapefruit, just remember that is referring to the properties that come from the flesh of the fruit. This oil comes from the rind of the fruit. But if you want to still investigate that further, by all means do. I just know, based on learnings, research and experience, that people that are on medication that clearly states, you know, avoid grapefruit, they are referring to the components found within the flesh, not within the rind, because most people don't eat the rind of a grapefruit. Okay, you eat the flesh. So if you are on that sort of medication and you want to eat grapefruit, don't go there. If you're on that medication, you want to use essential oils, you by all means have a chat to your doctor and stuff, but just remember it comes from the rind, not the flesh. Okay, back to green mandarin. Green mandarin is fantastic in cooking as well. Tastes amazing in drinks, absolutely amazing in drinks, which is really cool because it's actually really good for gastroesophageal reflux issues, or GERD. Really good for nausea, great to calm your system down, really soothing, but it's also really good in terms of tonifying your skin. Now, because it comes from the green fruit, so this is pretty awesome because it means that it's sourced from fruit that would not normally be consumed. So it's fruit that goes into wastage, basically. So they express the oil from the rind of green fruit, which means that it is a lot lower in the properties that make your skin hypersensitive to the sun after using them, which is what can happen with citrus oils, right? Generally, you avoid sunlight for 12 to 24 hours after applying a citrus oil to skin that's going to be exposed to the sun. Green mandarin, it's pretty good like that. Red mandarin, similar too. So you can apply your green mandarin in a toner if you like. So if you're someone that wants to make your own toners and stuff like that for your skin, you can. Use it probably at nighttime. Always get the best benefits from things at nighttime or when you go to sleep. So if you're a shift worker and you're on night shift, you apply your best products of an evening or when you go to sleep, because as you rest, your body rejuvenates, so you might as well give it good fuel, right? Now, green mandarin is a personifier and an enhancer. So tangerine was the modifier and the personifier. Grapefruit was the modifier and the enhancer. Green mandarin is a personifier and an enhancer. So those three together, whether she realised it or not, is actually a marvellous combination to help people to shift, and especially in terms of your emotions and your whole body, just to rise you up that little bit more. Green mandarin is anticoagulant, so similarity to tangerine. There's a lot of similarities between these two. Anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antispasmodic. What's that mean? Calming. Anti-tumour. Now there's a lot of research around that, so if you want to look at that side of things, go do that. Antiviral. It's an expectorant. What's that mean? It's going to bring stuff out. Laxative and a sedative. So again, if you've got issues with the digestive system, use it. Really good for your gallbladder, again. Cellulite, again. Digestion, again. Fear, again. Sadness, again. Good with stress, again. Great with water retention, again. So this is a really good combo, right? And green mandarin is actually really good to support you if you're someone that experiences insomnia, which is really cool. So in summary, all of them are uplifting, right? They're all going to help to uplift your mood. How do they do that? Because of that personifier enhancer role, right? They're just helping you. On a slightly deeper level within the physical body, they're going to help you to digest things and release stuff. They will also help to support your gallbladder. And there's different ways that you can use these, remember, internal, topical and aromatically. If you're going to use them topically, use a carrier oil because it will assist with the coverage, but it will also assist with the absorption. I just think they're really supportive in what's going on in the world at the moment. So from a metaphysical perspective, so that was all physical, from a metaphysical perspective, these are things that will help you shift, right? Tangerine is all about spontaneity, helps you to have fun, to feel fulfilled, to be optimistic and joy. It helps you to have a slightly lighter heart as well. So perfect timing for some people in the world. I'm just looking at a different reference book to give you this sort of stuff. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is all about your body. Grapefruit is all about stepping in and having a look at what your body needs and accepting your body for what it is and the fuel that it gives you and the capacity that it gives you. It also helps you in terms of developing a really good relationship with food. It is in a blend combined with ginger and peppermint and orange, I think, from memory, which helps the body acceptance even more. But grapefruit is great for that sort of stuff. So it's helping you to shed what you don't need, but more so working on self. And then green mandarin is all about your potential. So green mandarin is the personifier and the enhancer, remember? So it's all about what are you capable of? What can you expand into? It helps you to feel excited, to draw in wonder and hope, to be fearless, and to feel delighted. So that is a magical combination to put into your diffuser of a morning. So tangerine, grapefruit and green mandarin, and I would just do 1, 1, 1 or 2, 2, 2, equal drops into your diffuser, right? And I point this way because my diffuser is behind me. But equal drops into your diffuser. If you don't have a diffuser, you can find them in so many different places now, but just make sure you get a diffuser, not a humidifier. You can use them in your hand and smell them. Cups smell like that. Take the lids off the bottles and just smell them. Put them in a bowl of water and smell them. Aromatic is the best way. aromatic, you are still breathing it in and is still servicing the cells of your body. If you have particular physical needs that you feel that your essential oils may support you with, then you can learn about reflexology, so learn where to apply them on the soles of the feet, use your carrier oil, journal and keep a record, keep a diary of how you're going, you know, look after yourself, actually take notes and become aware of how things are feeling and shifting for you. Remember that your mind plays a massive part in the way that your life evolves, and the world is what you think it is, right? So if you want to create a different future for yourself and for those that are following you, it's best for you to learn how to enhance and personify yourself, you know, experience the best life that you can and shift in terms of a mental state. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, just let me know. Please share it if you feel that other people may gain a benefit from it. And I'll do a little bit more of these, but I'll call this one a Mental Monday or a Magic Monday. And it's all about what's in the diffuser today, if you like, and the tools that I'm using to shift. So have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you soon.